So hello and welcome you all to Sail to MDS Dental Academy. Myself, Dr. Malay Trivedi, I am pediatric dentist and assistant professor in College of Dental Sciences. So dear aspirants, now everybody know hardly 6 months are left for the exam. To know how to prepare in the 6 month and other ideas, you can check my playlist where I have given NEET MDS preparation. Every details you will get there. So friends, now 6 months are left. You have to make your time and your division and everything properly, because if you miss out here, there will be no another time will come, because if the 6 months at least is required for your perfect preparation, for your ideal preparation. So I want all of you should prepare properly and you should not waste your time. Okay friends, so let's get started with the today's video. So today's video is how to assess your NEET MDS preparation. Fine, whenever you are studying, you should know whether you are studying properly or not, whether it is timely bound or not. Okay, you know, some students are just studying and they are not assessing. It is useless thing. Some students are not studying properly, they are studying sometime, they are not studying sometime, and they are not assessing. When you assess, you will know where you stand. So assessment is critical part in your NEET MDS preparation. How your revision is important, assessment is also that much important only. So why you need such assessment? Is it necessary? Yes, it is necessary. It is necessary to know whether whatever goal you have decided is reaching or not. You can measure your progress. You can analyze yourself. You can plan and you can evaluate yourself properly. Okay. So for example, today you are studying something. At the end of the day, you should know that you have made your day fruitful or not. At the end of the week, end of the month, you should know that you have make the use of this week or not. Okay, just by studying you're not going to get anything. You have to wise enough to crack those NEET MDS, to come in those 200 or 300 rank of NEET MDS. I have seen many students are calling me, sir, I am studying this much, I am studying that much. I am asking them, I am giving them one paper, assess yourself. Then they fail in their assessment. It means what? That preparation fails. Many students are complaining that we have studied Pulse 5 to 6 times, we have done this much thing, that much thing, but we have not got our rank. Why? Because somewhere you are lacking in your preparation, and that will assessment form will tell you. So wherever you are lacking, you can make the use of that. So how to proceed? So dear friend, it is very simple thing. You have to divide your days, you have to divide your time, you have to divide your subject. This 3 division is very important. So I will show you how to do it. And remember, this I am showing with my experience and my students' experience. You can change or you can manipulate, but try to assess yourself. That is only motto of this lecture. So first let us talk about division of subject. For how to divide, you can refer our course content. Means for example, for every lecture, like operative dentistry lecture is there, I am sending my students the lecture content, the course content which I am going to teach. So that help you in dividing. Like you can say here I have written 8 topics. So that can help you in dividing. Second, you have to assign the day. For example, for operative dentistry, I have given 7 days. And I have always told that 60 to 65% should be your base preparation. And remaining 35 to 40% is your revision. So we'll divide the 7 days in 2 parts, 5 plus 2. 5 days is for your base preparation and 2 days is for revision. Revision is must in your preparation. Why you are revising? To convert whatever you have studied first, that will go into your short-term memory. To convert the short-term memory into long-term memory, revision is mandatory. So let us see how you have to divide your subject and topics. So base preparation, I am giving 5 days. In that base preparation, only MCQ will not come. In that lecture notes and videos will come, which I am sending you. Whatever the notes is there, images, voice notes in my lecture I am sending you, videos I am sending you, that you have to study. Then you can study synopsis from whatever MCQ book you are referring, whether your Gauri Shankar is there, Pulse is there, Dentist, anything, you can refer the synopsis. Then you have to come to MCQ. This pyramid you have to follow. In MCQ, I have told you how to solve MCQ. If you are knowing, attempt it, not knowing, leave it. That whatever MCQ you are not knowing, you have left, go back to textbook. Refer the textbook, refer the standard textbook, okay, and increase your notes content. So in this manner you have to prepare. Fine. And now how you have to divide the topics? See, for operative dentistry, roughly I have divided 8 topics. Now you cannot keep 2 big topics at the same day. Like principles of cavity preparation and cast restoration you cannot study in one day. So you can keep principles of cavity preparation one day, amalgam one day. Then composite is big topic, just give it one day. Cast restoration, give it one day. Instrumentation, give it one day. For miscellaneous topic, give it one day. And sometimes some topics are there like dental cements. You can do one cements or two cements every day. Dental materials, some topics are coming like physical properties. Some 25 to 30 properties are there. Every day do 4, 5 properties. You are reading Pharmac, every day do 1 classification. So in that way, you can divide yourself. Find experience. I hope you understand that how you have to divide your topic. Keep big topic and then small topic. One more example I will give you, like you're studying oral pathology. You cannot study developmental disturbances and benign malignant tumors in a day. Keep benign malignant tumors in a day, and with that give small chapter like your diseases of nerves and muscles. Okay, so you can give big topic and small topic. In that manner you can divide your topics. Then revision, I told it is must. Which books to refer? So dear friend, no need to worry. I have uploaded one video. Full playlist is there regarding books for NEET MDS preparation. You can go to once. See that I am not telling you any high funda book. I am telling you the books prescribed by the DCI, because whenever the paper is prepared for the NEET and AIIMS, they are given some guidelines. In that it is written in clear manner that please prepare the MCQ from the book prescribed in the DCI curriculum. So please follow that book only. I have seen some students are calling me, sir, I have read in my BDS time for the oral pathology Purkit. Can I refer? Please dear friend, those books are good for your university exam, but for your NEET exam you have to refer standard text. You don't have to read full. Okay, let's see the time. So I believe in amalgamation of preparation. Means every day you have to do something. Like you have to do synopsis also, lecture, notes also you have to read, and you have to go MCQ also. So don't do one thing in a day, otherwise you will get bored. So to away from the boredom, go for the amalgamation of preparation. Try to assess your day. For example, if Sunday is that you will have more time, 8 to 10 hours. So divide in that manner. For example, if you are in internship or working clinic, then you have to wake up early. You have to be in that 5 a.m. club. Wake up in the morning, study for 5 to 7 o'clock. Go to college or to your clinics. In clinics or college, don't waste your time in reading. Rather than use your time in referring the MCQs. Okay. Again, you come back tonight and you can freshen yourself and you can start again reading. So like that, you have to balance the things. You have to try to wrap up the things in proper manner. Remember, when you're dividing your time, balance is key factor. So you can see just an example of the assessment form. Like I have taken this month, that is May 2020. In May 2020, I covered the 5 topics for my student. I have covered the operative dentistry, endodontics, oral radiology. This PPM is what? Physiology, pharmac and medicine. It is one of the interactive way of teaching my student. So last month we have done with the respiratory system, and also we have done the image based question of the above topics. So friend, you have to follow this table. So what I have done, I have divided the subjects and I have given the days. Like for operative, I have given 7 days. See, if you are very weak in operative, you can give more days also. If you are strong, you can give less days also. This is just a tentative example which I give to my student from my point of view. Then here you can write how many days you are giving, how many days you have taken to complete the subject. Then here you have to write why or no, means yes or no, whether you have attended the academy or my institute notes lecture, synopsis you have read or not. Then we have an MCQ practice exam that you have attended or not, you have given online exam or not, you have referred textbook yes or no. So in this manner you can assess your subject. So any place you are finding no or some topic is left, you can write in this topic left. Like conservative, I left gold filling materials, cavity preparation, etc. I am not given MCQ exam. So what is the importance of this, dear friend? This will help you in clearing your backlog. Now, for example, in month of May, some 4 to 5 topics are left. Then you will have something in back in your mind that 5 topics are left. So when you go to next month, now for example, you are going for the June month, we have kept 4 subjects like DADH we have kept, pedodontics we have kept, and we have kept general pathology. So you know the DADH is shorter subject, so you complete within 4 to 5 days. So the remaining 2 days you can clear your backlog which you have written here. So that will give you complete idea. You know what many students will do? They don't know what has been left, what has been covered. So this assessment form will give you idea which topic is left, which topic has been covered. So in this way you can write. So what is final conclusion? So dear friend, you can send me your assessment form. So this assessment form will be provided to both my academy students and also to the students who are not part of my academy. You can WhatsApp me if you want that. So you can send me this assessment form. I will conclude that where are you are lacking, where you have to improve yourself, what mistake you are doing. So I will give direction in your preparation. Fine, dear friends, so that's the assessment form, and that will help you in gearing up your preparation, okay, in finishing your preparation. So friends, our academy is there for the NEET MDS preparation. We are starting one more batch from the month of June to December. So we have around 55 lectures which you can save and access at any time. No need of net. Just once you saved it, it will be there in your mobile or in your laptop. We have two type of lecture. Wednesday we have a virtual WhatsApp lecture, and Sunday we have online lecture. What I am teaching, strictly I follow DCI syllabus. We have NEET and AIIMS pattern exam. All types of question pattern we are covering, whether it is image based, true or false, match the following, multiple choice, ENQ, everything. We have separate MCQ practice exam after lecture, so you can access where you are standing. We have a progressive unit test every month, so in that all the subject which we are covered in the month, we are asking questions, so that will help you in your revision. Then we have image based exams. Then we have online interaction with the students, so like that we can assess yourself. I will ask you where you are going. I will help you in your planning and everything. So friends, any other help you want, you can contact me. This is my number and this is my website. Okay friends, so please start studying, take care, work hard, and any doubt to you in your preparation, I am there for you. Thank you all for patient hearing.